DHL man's just arrived. So today we're going to be fitting a TopGear Valved exhaust to the R8 and also some oval tailpipes, V10 tailpipes, to replace the original double barrel twin quads that are on the V8. Got a really good deal on the exhaust from Direct Fit Exhausts. I think that's part of TopGear. I assume it's part of TopGear. Got the tips and the exhaust all in. I think it was about $18.50. So basically ended up with some free tips because the exhaust is normally $18.50 alone. So we've got the tips as well to go with that. So let's get on with fitting it. Exhaust of a car, not start it up. Exhaust is all fitted up, so time to take it for a drive, see what it sounds like. Oh, Christ! My God! Yeah, I can see why they call it the F1 exhaust now. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know how loud that sounds on the phone, but obviously because the aircon doesn't work, I've got the windows down, and yeah, it's pretty loud. Actually, it's more than pretty loud, it's extremely loud, and it sounds incredible. Exactly what this car was lacking, I think, was just a bit of noise. got the looks, but lacking in the noise department, but not anymore. Especially paired with those K&Ns, it just sounds incredible. Right, it's the next morning. Drove the car home last night. We didn't get finished actually wiring in the valves, so they're just constantly open at the moment. So we'll see what the cold start's like. Sorry, neighbours. Oh man. So we're gonna need to wire that valve in today so I can start the car at home and not deafen everyone. Let's talk a bit about the exhaust. This has got, I mean, I've heard other exhausts. I mean, a friend of mine had a Capristo on his V8 R8, and that sounded good. But this exhaust, it's just incredible. Like, it just changes the whole note. I don't know how the hell it does it. It just makes it sound. It sounds like a supercar now. Like before, it just kind of sounded like a V8, normal V8, which isn't a bad thing, but it just didn't sound like a supercar. And now, a bit of a blast. Like a supercar, it sounds like it should do. It's just unbelievable. Just an incredible sounding exhaust, and it looks great as well. But obviously, it's a shame you can't actually see it once it's covered by the bumper. We can still see the sort of the tailpipes with the valves on them through the back grills. You can just sort of make them out through there. I'm not entirely sure yet about the oval tailpipes. I'm not sure they look right. They don't quite fit the bumper right, because the V8 and the V10 bumpers are slightly different shapes. So I might have to go back to the old double barrels, but I don't know, we'll see. At any revs, it just sounds incredible. The thing is as well with this, like I listened to videos on the internet of different exhausts, and the TopGear one. I mean, the TopGear one on the videos, yeah, it sounds good, but it really doesn't do it any justice at all. Well, I suppose that's like that with all exhaust clips, even with headphones in. It doesn't really do it justice. It just sounds absolutely insane. Got a bit of a hill coming up here, so we'll see what it's like under load. I'd actually go as far as to say this sounds as good as a V10 one. It just, I can't get over it. I can't get over how from stock to this sound now, it's just unbelievable. You wouldn't have thought it was the same car. You'd have thought it had an engine swap and chucked a V10 in there. It just sounds like a Lamborghini. So I had a few concerns about the noise. They wouldn't be loud enough. My V7 RS4 was decatted, de-resonated, and then just to a back box. It was a Miltech valve system on there. It sounded awesome,
but obviously because you can't you can't remove the primary caps on these cars because obviously it's built into the manifold. So I was thinking, oh, is it going to be loud enough, or you know, is it going to sound as good as my RS4? It sounds like a million times better than my RS4. I mean, my RS4, it was incredible the noise it made, and well, Jesus, this thing. So valves are now wired up, so let's give this another go. That's better. Right, final sort of recap on the TopGear F1 exhaust. If you haven't got one of these, you are missing out. It is just absolutely incredible. An incredible exhaust, an incredible price. I mean, if you compare this exhaust to, say, the Army Tricks one, I think it's about £8,000. The Capristo one, I'm pretty sure that's around about £4,000. This is under £2,000, and it's absolute. It will transform your car. It's an incredible, incredible piece of kit. I'm not going to do any drive-by videos because, like I say, they don't really do it any justice, and they've got some on the TopGear website already. It really does not capture how awesome this exhaust sounds in the flesh. So take my advice, buy one, and you will not regret it. Anyway, I think that's it for now. We'll leave it there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, keep up to date, because we've got plenty more content coming, weekly-ish. Depends when I get around to editing the videos and stuff like that. But yeah, see you in the next one. Incredible. It's incredible. Incredible. Incredible, incredible. It's incredible. Incredible. Just an incredible, incredible sounding exhaust. So, in conclusion, if I had to choose one word to describe this exhaust, it would have to be